In the late 1970s and early 1980s, women's sports in the United States were growing by leaps and bounds, and the NCAA had begun to hold national championships in women's sports. Marsha Bond hit the volleyball court running in 1980. She helped lead the Wildcats to a 39-8 record and the AIAW National Tournament. Kentucky claimed a regional championship, and Bond was named AIAW All-Region. Bond was no ordinary player and continues to rank highly in the UK record book. She claimed All-America accolades in 1982 and 83 and helped lead the Wildcats to 2 Southeastern Conference titles while earning all SEC honors 3 times. On the court, Bond finished her career with an attack percentage of .380, a mark that continues to top the UK career list and is 5th in SEC history. But it was during her senior season in 1983 when Bond really shined. She helped lead the Volleyball Cats to a program history best 44-7 record, advancing to the NCAA tournament for the first time, where they finished 5th in the nation. Her 148 blocks and 874 kills that year are not only single-season Kentucky records, but are also tops in the SEC. She also dented the NCAA record books. In a matchup with eventual national champion Hawaii on December 11, 1983, Bond tallied 11 block solos to set the NCAA tournament mark that still stands today. Bond not only helped establish UK volleyball on the national scene, but also helped usher in a new era of women's sports at the university. With no man taller than 6'5", 6'4" Larry Conley towered over his teammates on one of UK's most popular squads, Rupp's Runts, a team that head coach Adolph Rupp considered one of his favorites. The Runts overcame the height obstacle and advanced to the 1966 NCAA championship game. Conley established himself as a solid assist man during his tenure from 1964 to 1966. He was unselfish and worked for the team. He made this name for himself right away, finishing his sophomore season with 112 assists to lead the team with a 4.2 per game average. Conley completed his career dishing out an average of 3.62 assists per game, good for 9th place all-time in the UK record books. During Conley's career, the Wildcats were 63-18, won 2 SEC titles, won a Sugar Bowl tournament crown, and were ranked number 1 in the nation. Conley garnered all SEC accolades all 3 seasons he played, including first-team honors in 1966, when he also earned academic All-America status. After his Wildcat days, Conley played 1 season with the Kentucky Colonels of the ABA. Of course, younger generations may recognize Conley more from what he has done on the sidelines than for what he did in uniform. His broadcasting work with Fox Sports Net, ESPN, and Lincoln Financial Sports brings Conley into the comforts of all our homes each basketball season. An original member of the LFS Broadcasting Group, previously Jefferson Pilot Sports, he has worked more than 2,000 games in his stellar career and continues to help inform, educate, and entertain fans around the country. A catcher for the Wildcats from 1948 to 1951, Dom Fucci established himself not only as a solid player behind the plate, but also as a threat while standing at the plate. Fucci, who held the UK record for career batting average for 45 years, became UK's and the SEC's first baseball All-American in 1949. Fucci's .440 career hitting is still good enough for 2nd in UK annals. Although records are incomplete prior to 1979, it's not unrealistic to believe that being such a solid hitter, Fucci could hold other UK records or hold a place in other career top 10 lists. During Fucci's tenure, the Wildcats were 48-34-2 on the diamond. UK earned its first NCAA tournament berth in 1949, winning 2 games, and advanced to NCAA play again in 1950. Fucci also found success on the gridiron, lettering for the football Wildcats in 1948, 1949, and 1950. He was drafted in the 18th round of the 1951 National Football League draft by the Washington Redskins.